Isolation Nation. It is F It Fan Fridays. Can we hear you?
Woo woo!
Yay!
I mean, normally it's a lot more exciting. Can we try one more time? Can we hear you? It's F It Fan Fridays.
Love Epic Fan Fridays.
Because of all the F's in the title of today's show, I'm coming to you as you see me now. And let me just ask you one question. Want a fork? I totally fooled you guys. This is actually Ben Gleib. I'm so sorry. Yep, that was not a talking fork. My bad. I wanted to throw you guys off at the very beginning of the show. We got an exciting one, even though someone's talking in the background in an aggressive way. Maybe it's that, I don't know what's happening there in the background. But welcome to the show. And it's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a good one. And we might have a newlywed game or whatever we call the game happening today as well. And now please welcome to the program the second leg of the four-legged tripod that makes up the quarantine. It's Steve Hofstetter.
Hello, everybody. Hello. First of all, Ben, when I told you to go fork yourself, that is not what I meant. But also, I am in a green room right now, and let me just say, you could see the couch, you could see the background, and it smells exactly how it looks. If you want to support the show, please do so. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You could PayPal at sdscshow.com. Of course, Super Chat on the YouTube. Do all of that stuff. And with that, the third leg of the tripod, Mr. Chris Bowers.
Wow.
Hey, what's up? I'm in O'Hare Airport, everybody. So I have the mask on, but we're excited. But Steve, you can't get mad at Ben. That's the closest he's come to forking in a long time. Anyway, Queen Rachel's here. How are you? How are you doing, Rach?
Queen.
I'm good. I'm trying a new curly method thing. So
I like
Curly
that.
method
I like it a
thing? What do
lot.
you mean curly method?
Well,
my hair is
I'm
curly,
in Western,
and
I was just saying, I'm in Western Michigan, and there are a lot of curly meth heads here. So
By
not
curly
trying
method,
that.
curly method, you mean you're just letting your hair be curly?
You're supposed to do things to help it be curly, so that's what I'm trying to learn. And this was today's effort.
I thought the curly method was when you poked all your best friends in the eyes a bunch.
I regret everything.
no, Curly Method is a great band.
It is indeed. I just still can't get over the pain from when earlier Steve told everybody that he said to me, "Goat, fork myself."
It's been a
By the
long
way,
time
Steve,
coming, Ben.
Ben, you are the goat of forking yourself for sure.
I'm the greatest of all tongs.
You know, I've
Tines.
missed
They're
a lot
called
of
tines, but
episodes
okay.
lately,
Yeah, there's
and
yeah.
and I'm okay
for
with
a good reason. I get. So you're in Western, like where in Western Michigan, Steve? Like the
Holland,
Grand
Michigan.
Rapids. Oh, I've been to Holland. I love their shoes.
Holland, Michigan, which is a town that is part adorable and part owned by Betsy DeVos's family. So
Yeah,
it is.
but there are like windmills and stuff too, right? Like it's actually.
Oh yeah, there's windmills and there's little cottages. There's all sorts of white people stuff.
I'm saying like they like made it look kind of like Holland, but in Michigan. Like it's actually anyway.
Is
We had a
weed
fun
legal
overnight
there?
game.
Wait, hold on. Is weed legal there? Is there anything else, Holland? Is prostitution legal there?
Well, it's also Michigan, so
Oh.
yes. But
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
a lot of weed in Michigan. A lot of weed in Michigan.
Holland
now.
it is.
yeah, Michigan put in dispensaries years ago. Like I know that
Yeah.
because every comic I tour with is like, hey, when we go to Michigan, can we make some stops? Like, yeah, fine.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Like, imagine this. Imagine like weed's legal in California, but imagine if weed was someplace that was legal, someplace that also sucked, where you needed it. So of course Michigan's got a lot of weed. You're gonna do a lot of weed in Michigan. We had a fun overnight game. You want to hear that? Are we ready for that?
Oh
Are
yeah.
you good? All right, cool. And then I have a fun story to tell you about Florida. All right. So the overnight game was what Ben is awesome at a lot of stuff. What is his other superpowers? What are Ben's other superpowers? Okay. So Frank Notaro said, Ben, it's a bird, it's a plane. Carmel, not tonight, man. That was funny, I thought. And but my favorite was Ben's biggest superheroes in his 20s and 30s. He was able to lift a full jacuzzis completely over his head.
Oh my god.
It had is in quotes, which I thought was even funnier. That was from Andrew Kerr, so
Wait.
he's the winner.
Who is it?
Andrew
Andrew
Kerr.
Kerr.
The only reason I would do that, by the way, is because that's the only way to get to the back door of the hot tub.
Ooh, back door.
Sure. That's where the motor is, though. Be careful.
Mm.
Yeah, that's where the motor is, dude.
Yeah, that could lop off your. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You're the one that worries about lopping shit off. Anyway,
your timing right.
Oh, you have the team like from The Rock when Sean Connery had to roll through the smoke and all that. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, cool.
Also, can I just tell you something? And maybe you guys can help me figure out how to exist in this show a little bit better in the future. I don't understand the phenomenon that just happened a minute ago, where I am lampooned for fucking a hot tub. I try to go with the joke, and instantly everybody's like, "Whoa, Ben, whoa, too far. That seemed too far." I'm like, I'm trying to go with the hot tub fucking joke. You guys are like, "Well, the back door of the hot tub, shit."
No,
wow,
I think we were winking at it. I don't think we were.
So you all were kind of like, "Whoa."
No, we were just like, "Oh, that's your preferences. We don't kink shame here."
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I didn't. I just didn't know you were banging hot tubs in the butt too. I just thought anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not referred to as a butt of a hot tub.
Well, tub backwards is.
That is true. That is true. That's X. I had an interesting thing. I went to Key West in Florida, and we went to the Garden of Eden, which is a naked bar, not a strip bar where the people are naked, not the people, or not the people that work there. And I got naked in a bar and stood around for 2 hours with my penis out. It was pretty cool. My greatest fear of all time. Yep.
It's a nudist
it was
bar?
good. It's a nudist bar, and I've always been afraid to be naked in front of people. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to give it a shot. And it wasn't even to get other people naked. The girls didn't. It was just me, and I was just like,
you were the only one naked out of your group.
I mean,
that's not a nudist bar, Bowers. That's just a bar that you stripped at.
No. There were other old men that were naked.
Wait. Nobody else. No one else from your group got naked except you.
Listen, I got naked first. Eventually, they took their tops off or whatever, the girls I was with, but that wasn't what it was about. It was about me. What I'm saying is, I've gotten lots of people naked in a pool, but it was so I could see them naked. This is the first time I did it, so I could be naked. That's all.
Nice job, bud.
How did you feel? How did you feel about it?
I felt good, and no one pointed at my penis and laughed like I was afraid they would do since I was 5. So that was a win, I think. Now, they may have said it behind my back, but no one said it to me in my face, and that was happy. That made me happy.
They may have said it behind your tub.
I have a question
behind my back,
this.
You can't even see it, but what? Yeah.
I have a question about this, and please don't try and judge me for the question. I just really don't know the answer. When you're at a nudist thing like that, like you go to a nudist bar and you get naked as a man, are you supposed to not be aroused, or are you supposed to try to be aroused to look your best?
No, see, it's not about that. That was the thing. No, I'm being serious. Like what I'm saying is, like, I saw this. There was this old dude with a big barrel belly and a little dick standing there naked, and I thought, holy shit, that is brave. Like, if you got a huge dick and you're in shape, of course you could be naked. But that guy, that is brave as hell. So I did it.
But would it be offensive to have an erection, or
like
really at a nude bar?
So I've done something similar, not like specifically in a bar, but like, you don't want the person to be hard, like, because then it's just awkward.
Yeah, because then it's about and look, I've never done anything like that, but I would guess that because then that makes it sexual where it's not supposed to be sexual.
Right, and that's what it wasn't.
Not drawn attention to it, but you happen to be turned on because there's naked people everywhere.
I guess it depends on like how we're saying. Like if you're,
I guess I'm around. I'm around naked
degree of hardness. It's degree of hardness.
I'm saying I'm around enough naked people in my life that I'm not just hard automatically every time I say naked people. Like I have to, like, it's a whole process.
Yeah. Well, Ben, think about it this way, okay? When I was a senior in high school, there was an art class where there were nude models in the art class. Like, do you think it would be appropriate for all the guys in that art class to just draw them with boners, or do you think that we should draw people?
I guess it depends on if you're trying to learn how to paint like Jackson Pollock. Anyway,
I think it's different.
That was a great joke. That was a
fantastic joke, and it also makes me more scared of this couch. I'll be honest.
I just think that's different though, because that's an art class and that's someone professionally being there. This is like a leisure place of drunkenness where you're trying. It seems like the point is to be a little bit.
Can I say this honestly?
Free.
No, you're right, and what I'll say is because I had that same question. I didn't know, and what I'm saying is when you go there, you realize that's not what this is about. This isn't about getting naked. You can hook up with. There were actually some like hot dudes, like 25-year-old dudes that were there with their shirts off, dancing around, and they had abs. They were trying to get women. That was different than what this was about. Is all I'm saying. It was just a whole different. I've just been afraid to be in a room full of people naked my whole life, and I did it, and it was cool, and it had nothing to do with having a boner. That's all I'm saying.
And last question about this, Rachel, what's the thing you did?
Like I've been to just not in public, but like a lot of naked beaches.
Naked beaches. Got it.
And
Yeah.
you don't want to. I had someone next to me at one point start touching himself. I was like, oh no.
Oh,
this
that's
is-
different. That's
Yeah, but like I
Right.
think he was just trying to like make himself look a little bit bigger, which is still not okay.
He was just
Now, I
like,
will say-
oh
now, I
no,
will
I
say,
gotta
I-
compete.
I will say I did have the blue sparkly shoes on and a tuxedo coat. I just didn't have any
at
pants.
the beach. At the beach next to Rachel.
It was no. It's a naked bar.
Oh.
That is, by the way,
What?
Bowers, that is both the way to do it and the way that you absolutely should do it. Like, that is fantastic.
Awesome.
Yeah. Oh my
It
god.
actually looked really cool. I would have taken any pictures, but it was like really cool. And then when I turned around and I put my arms up, my butt would come right out of the bottom of this. This is the hottest I've ever felt. That part. But anyway,
Well,
do we have
also,
a
you
night
don't
king?
want your bare ass touching like their seats,
Chair.
right?
Yeah. How does that work?
Well, we weren't sitting
Dance all
down.
night?
We were dancing and stuff.
You were dancing too.
Oh yeah, we were dancing.
You put your left
good
foot
time, man.
in. You put your left foot out.
You put your left leg in, you put your right leg in, you put your other
You
leg
put your
in.
dick in and you shake it all about.
No,
Please
we
don't
did.
do
We danced to the helicopter on repeat for 2 hours. Calm down. Anyway,
All right, Night King. So the Night King game was pumpkin pickup lines. All right. I liked Frankie Berman's I really want to put my hand in you and pull out your junk.
Nice.
Wow.
But my favorite goes to Anna Hood. Congratulations. And she said, sorry, this is kind of gross. And I agree. I'd like to eat your seeds.
Oh my god.
You only do that if you love somebody.
Winner. Anna,
You think
congratulations.
do you think she cooks the seeds on a baking sheet in the oven for a few minutes before she eats them, or?
Raw dogs.
I don't know.
All right. Today's game, in honor of both it being October for Halloween, as well as Ben's role as a ghost in the Disney Plus show that he is in. Today's game is to ghost a song. So take a song and make it about ghosts somehow. So, for instance, the classic "Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun," or "Wraith Rules Everything Around Me." That's a deep one. Or how about instead of Moni Moni, Demoni. Anyway, take a song, make it about ghosts or specters or something somehow, haunt a song, and the way you
Death,
play
whatever you want it to be. Death, afterlife, weird stuff like that.
Sure. So take a song, make it about ghosts or deaths or afterlives or Ben's show or whatever it is. And you can comment on any of our feeds. But if you want yours to count toward the prize at the end of the show, as well as having a much better chance of being read on air, what you do is you comment with a tip, at least $5 of a Super Chat, a Venmo, or a PayPal. And we will read those at the end of the show. And as always, finish
If
it.
you're in our video front row, you get up to 2 entries for free.
You seemed so excited. I wanted to let you finish it.
Or free.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Ben.
New
And
curly.
we
Very
we have
exciting.
no comment. We have no comics today, but I did remember to mention them if we did, but we don't. So here we go. Ben.
Very impressive. Very impressive.
And just to announce at the top of the show what we're doing today. So we've got 2 Truths and a Lie with birthday boy Sean Ehrlich, and we're gonna play the newlywed game with Ben and Carmel today. And I have questions.
And I hate to miss it, but I'm going to have to because I have a show coming up. I'm doing this from, when I say green room, I mean, let's just give you guys, do you want a tour?
Yeah.
I do want a tour.
Okay.
I want a tour.
Oh,
Okay.
what?
Wait, hold on. I haven't shown you the other side. It is
More of the
literally a
same?
mirror.
Oh wow.
That is, yeah. And so this is the 2 options here.
Yeah, but
This, by the way, is
casting for the
nicest-
Grateful Dead or Fish, I mean, you're not casting for sex. This is like to smoke a bunch of weed and not wear shoes ever again.
Then why is there a mirror?
This is
Cocaine.
I think this is the staff hangs out in this room after the shift room. This is
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, this is so they were like, well, normally for the green room we actually have people up in the balcony, and so I was like, okay, let me check that, and the balcony is just part of the showroom. So
it's all beanbag chairs and bongs and stuff.
No, the balcony is just more seats upstairs. And so I was like, well, we can't really talk up there. So it's probably best to do this in this concrete bunker that is made nicer with tie-dye tapestries. So
barely. Oh, also, I have a thing to mention. That's yet another one of the strange indignities this business likes to present you every once in a while to keep you humble. So, Just Beyond just dropped, and
wait, this is you being humble. This is you being humble.
Just you wait. And thank you all for coming to the watch party last night. That meant so much to me because you guys actually care. I did also see on the Just Beyond Instagram page a bunch of great pictures from the premiere that I was not invited to.
Oh
no! Oh no!
Literally, here's a big cast photo of the cast. I'm on the fucking poster. Not an invite. Unbelievable.
Or did you just not?
Yeah, maybe you check your email. I bet you got an
calendar.
email you didn't respond to, or there's a letter somewhere you lost. I bet this is more of a misconstrue than.
Yeah, I honestly, Ben, I honestly do think that you were invited to it. He's now searching in his email. I do think.
Or another theory. Maybe the PA you made wake up at 4 a.m. and go get your cell phone that was actually in your pocket. Maybe he was in charge of the invites.
I think that's a solid theory right there.
And I did watch your episode last night, Ben. It was fantastic.
Oh, you did? Thanks, Rach.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
I watched the entire episode except your parts. I fast forward past you, but the rest of it I thought was really good.
I actually watched every other episode of the series.
My dad watched just the first one and gave up on the series. I'm on episode 6, so.
Well, they're not linear at all. So
yeah, when you're not in, hey, when you're not in it, your dad has no interest in anything. That's really what it's about.
I guess so.
Your dad loves it.
I guess the only solace I had is that the Dodgers won the NL West last night. Boom! Yeah.
I also will say, speaking of that, as a Mets fan, this is the worst possible fate. The 4 teams that are in this right now, if the Yankees were somehow still playing, that would be the 5th one. These are the teams that Mets fans cannot root for, and so I am now team bus accident.
Dude, Steve, not to get too much baseball, but I hate every team in the playoffs since the very beginning. All 8 of them. I hated every single team in the playoffs. I'm like, well, I watch baseball all year, and then the minute, like, even if the Cardinals would have, like, even if the the Padres would have got in, but I hated the Cardinals I hate them all. Anyway.
I thought the Rays, the White Sox, and the Brewers were interesting, and they all lost immediately. They were just like, we're tired of playing. Let's go home. And they did.
Yeah. But most sports is just watching people I hate succeed. But I don't.
Yeah,
I still watch.
Can I tell you? Speaking of horrible offensive jokes, can I tell you now that you're O'Hare? You're at O'Hare, so you're at the. Finally, they built a new terminal.
Yeah,
they built like new gates.
Okay. Yeah. There's new gates. I guess.
Like a new section. Okay, so I haven't been through O'Hare in a bit. But O'Hare is so awful. And it is, in my opinion, it is the worst airport that I have ever been to. And I've been to.
And I would agree with that.
Almost everyone. I've been to almost every airport in America, all the major ones. And I've also been to a lot of international airports, and including in some small places. And O'Hare is fucking terrible. And I was in Chicago once, and I was making fun of it. And someone was like, oh, it's not that bad. And I said, O'Hare hasn't been updated in so long that Terminal B still has a sign that says coloreds only.
Oh.
And that was it got some laughs, and also it got the reaction it just got now. So
yeah, well, that's a good joke. There's just good jokes you're not allowed to laugh at anymore, and that's one of them. So nice joke.
Well, the joke is making fun of racists. Like the joke is.
I get that, and even that was funny 5 years ago, but now we can't even get that close to that because people don't have attention span to understand what the whole joke was about. So
and when retelling it makes it even harder too. It's like it's in the moment it's more acceptable, but like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've got a quick question. Leaving? Yeah, yes. I've got a question regarding you being in O'Hare. Did you plan this purposely so that you had a long enough layover to where you could set up and do this, or was this a happy accident?
Can I be honest? I thought we were flying out yesterday, and I didn't have any problem with the show. And then we went to book our flight for Friday because I wanted to leave Friday because we didn't want to leave early for we didn't want to have to leave early from Key West because I had naked bars to go to. And so I went to like do the check, and Chrissy's like, I think we're flying on Friday. I almost clicked the button to spend an extra $300 to change all our flights. And she's like, no, we're already flying Friday. So I don't know why we're through O'Hare, but it did work with a 4-hour layover. So I can have the show in the middle. So it works out.
Nice job.
And it's the best upload speed I've ever been anywhere on this whole journey. I'm on the free Wi-Fi O'Hare, and the upload's like 128. It's bananas. Where most hotels it's 6. It's crazy. Anyway.
Wow. Also, apparently Venmo's down. FYI, you guys.
Oh, okay. It looks okay on this.
I will say I did think in Key West that the apocalypse was starting because all the cell towers went down, and I was like, oh, here we go. But I was on the beach, so we'd have been fine.
Yeah, you were like, here we go. Well, I'm at a naked bar, so I guess it's okay.
Yeah, if you're gonna die, be with these people. Let's go.
Yeah.
Where are we at? We've been in
Speaking
the front row yet.
You had a group of people you had to die in front of. I wouldn't mind it with these fine group of folks.
As you do.
Cameras on.
Yeah.
Video front row. Join the party.
As you do that, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. I'm going to go do a show in a theater that is much nicer than the green room of the theater.
Bye, Steve. Thanks for joining today.
Bye, everybody. I'm in Holland. I'm going to go perform in wooden shoes. Okay, bye.
Bye. Bye, Steve. Don't go stabbing windmills on your way out. Great to be with all of you. We're joined from all over the world by our fantastic video front row, including a man who just spit something into a can. I don't know what it was or who it was. It was JP Sleepy Bear from Alaska.
JP.
Bubblegum.
Bubblegum. Thank God. Thank God.
He had a heroin lodge, and you can't be doing heroin and weed at the same time. So he just spit out the heroin lodge.
By the way, yeah, I already told you guys, but Bowers, you got to come over because I got a bag of stuff. I can give you some goodies. That conference I was at. We are joined by the Velvet Fog herself, the voice that could melt a million summers. It's Marissa Francis Harnedy, everybody.
Hello.
Good to see you. I would love for you to work on some kind of especially for Fridays, like a hello phrase, so we can hear a few more words of that fantastic voice.
I'll try.
Thank you very much. We are joined by the very Gleib squatted up front row Steve, and look, no Val.
Oh no!
Abracadabra!
Chunky cat.
That's just part-
I think that actually is Val. You seen his face? That cat's face was not happy. That was Val. He turned into a cat.
We are joined still by a very happy Steve right now, and we're joined by Brad Clark with the swirls of the universe surrounding his head. Good to see you, Brad. We're joined by the good doctor. Bibier is with us, everybody. Good to have you. That's an open cupboard. That's close to as bad, but not as bad.
It's a pantry.
It's a pantry.
I don't really know what any of those words are, but
Everyone
Pantry? You know what the word pantry?
will probably will recognize that word.
everyone what?
Who cooks?
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
Ben has Ben's not seen a pantry or panties in a very long time, so he doesn't know either one of those.
But I have seen a tree wearing pants, strangely. We're joined by Kira Murray, everybody. Good to see Mayor Murray. Pleasure.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely. We are joined by a man who is coming to us from a direct angle, but with his body in and out of existence. Very ghost-like. It's Frank Notaro, everybody.
What's up?
Okay.
You know what it takes to survive on those mean streets in New York behind you, Frank? Street smarts.
There it is.
We are joined by the glareless Frank Berman, everybody. Wow.
Look at that.
But if he moves
If he moves his head slightly, I think you're fucked. But I think he's got it for now.
Yeah, I'm just staying still right now.
I love that. Thank you. Thank you very much. And we're joined by Dave Adler with turkey dinner, everybody, with a go naked hat.
Oh no!
one. Please eat one. Please eat one. Please, dear God,
is
eat a
it?
couple.
It's a
A fistful.
bag of turkey dinner.
Yeah,
What
and
is it?
I think there's some vegetables in here since it's candy. You might like the green beans or the cranberry sauce. Or the
Turkey
stuff-
dinner
There's-
jelly beans.
The apple pie.
Oh.
But the coffee,
Worse, candy corn.
the coffee is
Oh.
definitely overpowering.
What is that? Little beans that flavored like those things?
They're the Brock's candy corn.
My
Please
God.
eat a turkey one.
Oh, so the guys at Brock were like, how do we make candy corn worse? I know. We'll make it taste like green beans. Ew. That guy wins he must have won a prize or a contest in some way. Like they must have at a candy corn contest at the factory.
Or the candy corn company lost a contest.
Or they're like, I mean, we couldn't be worse. Sure, let's try to make it look like green beans.
Adler, are you eBay?
Well, those are the ones I'm not trying to sell.
At least if it's going to be open closet, it should be nicely organized like that. I love it. We're joined by Greg Burns Jackson, everybody.
Woo!
Great to have you, Greg. STSC Bucket Sports Harder. And we're
then those are guys from Friday at the bottom. The guys from Friday. That's not gonna mean. It's always subtle, Greg. It's always so subtle. I like it.
A little cryptic this week.
Mm-hmm.
A little cryptic.
I like cryptic. That's kind of ghostly as well. We're joined by Randy Longmire, everybody. Hello, Randy.
Shirt.
What's the shirt? Is that Steel City?
Tool.
Oh, I thought it said boob. And he's gonna tip. I thought it said boob, and he's gonna tip 8008.
That's the band Tool.
Yeah.
Love it. Big fan. Big. There we go. Yeah, look at that.
He said big fan.
We are joined by the very Steel Citied up Patrick Yoakley, everybody. Good to see you, Yokester.
He's got a Tool shirt too.
Steve O'Toole. That's hilarious. Nice burn.
Good burn.
That's
Rachel
a great Rachel burn.
Rachel
She's not even here, so she did it behind his back. Called him a tool.
Sometimes
that was a good
he's
one.
harsher than you expect. It's the new curly, aggressive Rachel.
Love you, Patrick.
And we're joined live from Australia by Steph Andrews, everybody.
I want to change my shirt.
That a Steel City shirt? We can't see it.
Yeah. Steel
There
City.
you
That's
go.
very nice.
Oops.
Happy birthday, Tam, from the land of Oz.
Oh, it's Tam's birthday too?
Tam's birthday and Sean Ehrlich's birthday, apparently.
Well, it's because it's the 16th year now, so she's a year older in the land.
Hers is tomorrow.
Amazing.
Tomorrow.
And it's Tam's 50th birthday, by the way, tomorrow. So that's pretty darn.
Yeah.
There's Timothy. We'll come to you in a moment. Because first, let me say hello to Megan Luz. Hello, Megan.
Welcome back, Megan.
She came back.
You're coming to
Hey,
us
thanks for coming back.
you're coming to us like from old color right there. It looks like you're coming to us from the early 80s on a sitcom.
That's fair.
Sure. Yeah.
Digs it. And we're joined by Josefa JoJo Snyder, everybody, with the classic quarantine shirt from the store. Love it.
Oh, very sad. I saw her in her hat last night.
Oh, sorry. I guess you guys should probably stop partially swinging, huh?
Well, and JoJo, you were supposed to come in 4th place and win 70 games. You won 107. I guess maybe feel better about that. You know, there you go.
True that. And we are joined by Henry Horse, everybody. Say hi to everybody, Henry.
Hi, Henry. What up, little man?
And we are joined by a guy we all love. Comes to us from his car a lot these days. It's Horses Mason. Curtis Mason, my mistake. And we are joined. Oh my God, is that animal alive behind you there, Rebecca?
Yeah, he's
That's a
asleep.
goat? What is that? Is that a goat?
The cat.
The cat.
It's a regular old English cat.
Looks like a dog.
Okay, well, coming to us from Crumpets and Scones, England, it's Rebecca Fisher, everybody. Great to have you, Rebecca. We are joined by Anna Hood, coming to us straight from soccer practice. Great to have you, Anna.
And this just in, tied with Curtis Mason for Night King winner at this point. So
wow.
you both should put in some entries for this week's night or
Yeah,
this day's Night
yeah,
King, and let's see who.
Wow, the king of kings right there. I love that.
I want to eat your seeds is what tied her up. I liked it.
What a proud moment this must be for you, Anna. And we are joined
right
from
up there.
New Zealand.
Yeah, it's right up there with the other one.
We are joined from New Zealand by Tina from New Zealand, everybody. Good to have you, Tina. Nice to see you. And we're joined by someone swinging low and coming sweet chariot right at us. It's Wendy Swerdlow. Good to have you, Swords. And we are joined by downtown Lindsey Brown coming to us from uptown. We're getting to know that shelf from all kinds of angles lately. Low, high, up and down. Really well done. This shelf looks more and more beautiful. It looks kind of like a suspension bridge at the moment. I'm kind of coming around on this shelf.
Yeah,
Please don't come.
Not the way I come around on a hot tub.
Oh, God.
Oh. God. Please don't do that to my show.
I will do my best not to. And it's the birthday girl on her 50th. Big celebration, Timothy Brown,
Happy
everybody.
birthday, Tim.
Thank you.
Birthday,
Happy birthday, Sean. Happy birthday,
And
Steph.
Sean Ehrlich on his 60th
Aw, thank
birthday.
you,
Sean,
Sean.
happy 60th.
45.
45. Wow.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
That I was told.
I'm kidding. You look great. You both look great for your age. Happy birthday, Sean.
Popcorn's insulted at your insult.
He's probably heading to the room next door to fuck a giraffe or something. You never know.
Maybe.
Hard to know in your place. And that is, I'm assuming, the video front row ending on the birthdays. Back to Chris Bowers. That is our VFR.
Happy birthday, everybody.
There's an important announcement happening at the airport. Hang on a second.
Unattended baggage will be
I've heard that one before. All right.
Unintended baggage? Is that what that said?
Unintended baggage. Yeah. So if you didn't mean to bring a bag and you're like, shit, I brought this. You got to watch out for unintended baggage at the airport, man. They don't
Or you
like
shit your pants.
I did not mean for this to be baggage, but I guess I leave it alone.
Not my bad.
Yeah, you're gonna have to check that. Okay.
All right, let's get to some generals, then we'll do 2 truths and a lie.
Perfect.
So we had Jennifer Combs say, with that green room, the show will probably get interesting tonight. Have fun.
Sure. Yeah.
Billy Thompson, Steve, worse than Toronto Airport. So have you been to Toronto Airport? Is it worse than Chicago?
I think Toronto's airport's all about Air Canada, and that's a whole different thing. I don't think Steve can correctly decide what Toronto's airport's like without the airline in it.
Okay.
The only thing that I know about airports, and I go to quite a lot of them, the only thing that bothers me is if sometimes you have to walk very far. Sometimes they're just laid out in very long walks.
Well, I find the airport has 2 kinds of people. There are people that need to get from 97 gates in 12 minutes and people that need to kill 9 hours. There's not a lot middle ground. It's one or the other. So
Berman suggests we should make a drinking game for the different people that walk behind you. I'm gonna make a game. But
that's fun.
I got a date night tonight. I can't be sloshed for that.
But we can definitely come up with a game, though. I think what should it be? Maybe each person that walks by, if they
look at the camera.
If they look at the camera, take a drink if you feel like it. It could be water or whatever. Or it could be alcohol. And if they look like they are not enjoying each other's company, take 2 drinks.
I would like to say if someone
baggage, do 8 shots.
I would say anybody who walks by who's so laden down with crap, they should have checked half of it. That's who we drink for, but that's okay. That's just, I'm judging.
You never want to check. You want to avoid checking whenever possible.
No, you're wrong. Check everything. It makes it way easier.
No, I disagree.
Look, I've been traveling my whole life. Okay. All right.
I've been traveling too.
Okay.
We just travel differently.
Yeah.
I travel better. You guys bitch about it and I travel better. That's all I'm saying.
And what happened when you got to DC? You had to perform not in a sport coat because your baggage
that happened once. That's the first time it's happened in 11 years of 20 years of traveling. It's the first time they've lost my bag.
There was.
There's no one behind me. They must be good. They're a ninja. I can't see him as I turn. Like, oh shit.
And then lastly, Billy Thompson is very proud of you for going naked in the bar, Bowers.
Thanks, Blue Corner. I appreciate that.
Yeah. All right, Ehrlich, you ready for 2 truths and a lie?
Sure.
Apparently, last time you did this, only Bowers was wrong. The rest of us got it right.
Yeah, I didn't do a very good job last time. As Ben noticed, I had a giveaway. I said I was in a hair band, but I emphasized that my hair was really long back then, and Ben's like, okay, he's making that up.
No.
But then also,
I thought you were trying to throw us off with that, so that's why I guessed the other one, because I thought that was a trick. But
before we do it, can you tell us, Rach, where's the current standings? I believe Greg updated us, and we're
okay. So he literally just texted. He said Ben can tie Rachel today if they both get it right. Ben can take the lead if he is right and Rachel isn't.
Oh shit! My lead could be coming back right now. It all rests on you, Sean. Remember the hand
Alright.
signals we worked out. Okay, you bang a trash can, you pull your ear.
No, this one. It's that one.
What? Wait,
They looked at the
wait,
screen.
what? They did. Nice work, Kira.
And they didn't look like they should be together.
And they didn't look like they should be together. Okay, good. Triple
It's two
drinks.
drinks. It's 2 drinks.
Three.
All right, here we go.
Okay, so when I was about 4 or 5, my best friend killed my pet parakeet.
Okay.
I discovered I was allergic to shellfish when I was a teenager and had to be rushed to a hospital from a restaurant.
Okay.
And last one is I spent about $1,000 in fees to adopt popcorn.
That one's gonna be good just because you want to be. That one's true because you want all this goodwill about popcorn's already cute. Now we know you spent money on your big sweetie, so that's a good one. Let's see. So that's gonna be true. What was the first one? Your friend killed your hamster when you were a child?
Parakeet.
Oh, well, that makes it different. Hamster, I could see. Parakeet. What was the second one?
Shellfish allergy.
That's a lie. I'm going, that's a lie. I think he spent $1,000 on popcorn. I think his friend killed his parakeet. I think he did not get rushed to the hospital.
Great.
I'm reigning champ. I get to go last.
Ooh,
Fair
that's a solid point. Solid point.
I totally agree with Bowers. I think the rush to the hospital because of the shellfish is not true.
I think the same thing, but I don't want to guess the same one as you guys. I'm going to say, to be honest, wouldn't somebody just give that cat away? The way.
Oh, wow. No, he's adorable. And he's got that
I know,
face. I'm saying that.
Like Rachel
I'm
is
gonna
like
go.
evil Superman. Curly Rachel's
All
like
right.
evil Superman. It's just the whole other side here.
Yeah, this is
I'm
like
gonna
Bizarro
say
Superman.
he does look like he'd have a parakeet, but I don't want to go the same as you guys. I'm gonna say that his parakeet didn't almost die when he was a kid.
Oh, wait. By the way,
I said it did die.
I think here's the loophole. I'm still
real
going.
confident with that. Did die.
I think that one's real because his best friend when he was 4 or 5 was a cat, and he killed his parakeet. That's what I'm going with. He's had a cat as his best friend his whole life. It's a popcorn bookend. All right, what's the truth?
What's the truth?
Well, there were two truths.
Oh, what's the lie? Sorry, what's the lie?
Wait, hold on. Well, wait. Before telling us the answer, can you instead email the answer to Madison Sinclair?
I don't think she still has that same email address. And for some reason she hasn't given me her new email address. The lie was the shellfish allergy. I'm apparently not good at tricking you, since all 3 of you thought that was the lie after 3 out of 4 last time.
Yes. I am the new champion currently in 2 Truths and a Lie. Feeling good, having a good week, you guys. You don't have to invite me to your premiere. I don't give a fuck. I feel good. Oh, that was look right at the camera. Wheelchair, look right at the camera. Another drink.
So how did you? What was this parakeet incident? What happened?
So yeah, I was like 4 or 5. And my best friend asked if we could take the parakeet outside and play with it outside.
Sure.
And which really stupid question. Why I said yes is a different question, but I said yes, we can, but you have to hold it really tightly so it doesn't fly away. And he held it a little too tightly.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just tie a kite string to its little leg?
That's
how you fly a bird.
Didn't think of it when I was 4.
Oh.
Also, what's
that's
the
more of a
playing?
that's more of
You
a
have to hold
6-year-old.
it, not let go. My God.
I don't remember all the backstory. I was 4.
Shit. Are you allergic to shellfish at all? I don't even think that's true.
I'm not allergic to anything.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
And I remained friends with him even after he killed my bird until a few years ago when he turned into a Trump fan. And then I stopped being friends with him.
Yeah, that's worse.
Yeah.
And you couldn't have. Is there a chance you could maybe call him and ask him if he can kill Rachel's bird? So I can't even speak. I tried to make fun of Rachel and I can't even say
Tweet, motherfucker! Tweet.
After her crack about popcorn, maybe.
You know how much I love popcorn. Goddamn diabetes-looking face. And then, so what happened with the last one?
That I
Oh, it
spent
costs $1,000
way more
on
money on
popcorn.
popcorn than I probably should have. I fell in love with the breed because my sister managed to get one at a shelter. And I decided I wanted a cat of that breed before I realized how hard it is to find cats of that breed.
Sure. Where was the shelter?
Liberty Medical.
Well, my sister's shelter was in New Jersey, where there's probably more cats than in Southeast Ryan. So I had to drive all the way. I had to drive like 8 hours into northern Georgia to find a breeder and pay tons of money and drive her home.
How old is Popcorn now?
4, 5.
Oh, Popcorn looks like an old man.
Yeah, but
Well,
she's
yeah,
she's middle aged.
She's middle-aged.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
And a lady.
She's
Did you ever think about when going through so much effort, just getting a dog instead?
I'd have to walk the dog every day, and that I'm too lazy for that.
You ever thought about slamming a door on a normal cat's face real hard once? Maybe that'd be the same.
You all are
It's not just
terrible
the way
today.
they look; it's their attitude and their.
Oh, it's the attitude. I
yeah.
thought the pets like mirrored their owners' attitudes generally.
Hey, somebody jumped. Somebody literally looked at the camera and jumped.
Really?
What is that? That's you got a chug.
You got to do a keg stand at that point.
All right, it is 40 after. Thank you so much, Sean, and happy birthday.
Sean, happy
Sam,
birthday, buddy.
too.
Maybe next year I'll come up with a stumper for you guys.
There you go.
That. Thank you very much, Sean. Well done. It feels good
Is
to
it-
be back on top. Feels very
Is
good.
it time to play the Neverwed game?
Yeah.
I think it might be Charmelina.
Well, if you're not gonna.
Come on, join us.
And you guys have a pen and pad and stuff.
Oh, we
to
got
write
it
and
ready
all
to
that?
go. Oh, yes. We
I've
even
got
have
some
color
good
coded
ones.
pink for girl pad and blue for boy pad. I mean, we got
Okay.
this taking it very seriously. All right.
That's pretty gender specific. That's fine.
Yeah, gender's a construct, Ben, but that's okay. We can do it.
No, I'm doing. Oh, you want me to do pink? I can do pink.
Yeah, do you do
Hey,
pink?
you do pink. You
You're
do
wearing
pink.
pink anyway. Hi. Hi, sweet.
Hey, Carmel, how are you?
Good to see you, babe.
You too, guys. I'm nervous. I don't like this.
I have a feeling that's not the first time Ben's heard that. Okay, what are we doing?
Make them full screen so that way we can see the answers and stuff. All right, let's do that. So basically, I've got 10 questions that I will ask you both, and you write down, and little Henry can participate.
The answer for the other one.
And you answer. Well, so I'll make sure that it's very clear what your answers are supposed to be, and then you can take turns and reveal your answers, and we'll keep. Can someone keep score? Who's our score? Anna, I see. Oh, that's a lollipop. That's not a pen. Who wants to keep score? Patrick.
I'll do it.
And Patrick will keep score.
And is the goal to see which of us knows more about the other, or to see if we both know just a lot of stuff about each other?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's somebody's gonna win here, right? Like somebody's gonna get more right.
Well, the first rule of relationship games is don't care who wins.
That's fair too. I care who wins. All right. The first question is, who is your partner's celebrity crush? Carmel, who does Ben have a crush on? And Ben, who does Carmel have a crush on? Ben writing very, very quickly, answering.
Easy. I know how to spell my name very well.
No, we said her celebrity crush, not your celebrity crush, Ben.
Oh, you're choking
Are you ready?
already?
She's ready. All right. Oh,
No,
she
she's
doesn't
not
know?
ready yet.
She doesn't-
I have no idea.
You have no idea.
Oh. Oh.
I know you know mine because I'm vocal about it.
Correct.
Ben, maybe you get points for this because you're not vocal about your celebrity crush.
No, I think he has too many to pick from. That's the problem.
I don't even. I think I block it out when you say it. I don't.
No, I agree.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You gotta write somebody down.
All right,
I don't know.
Come
I
on.
was gonna say just someone that.
Write down Bono.
Sally Field. All right, Ben, who is your celebrity crush? And then Carmel will show us her answer.
Oh no, I can I have an answer before Carmel shows her answer? I think it's Natalie. Oh no, Ben, who is it? Then I'll tell you my answer. Now how to do this? All right.
Natalie Portman, but.
I mean, that's a very good one.
Yeah.
That's a very good one. But lately, a little bit more Penelope Cruz, to be honest with you.
Penelope Cruz.
Mm.
Carmel, who did you say? No!
Oh!
Nice job.
Yes.
Nice job,
Nice
Carmel.
work. Nice work.
And Carmel, who is your celebrity crush?
John Hamm.
Steve Hofstetter.
I'm 100% kidding. Boom. There you go.
That was a solid joke. That was a solid joke.
Nice one. All right. Question 2. If your partner won the lottery, what's the first thing that they would buy? If your partner won the lottery, what's the first thing they would buy?
Wow.
Thought-provoking questions, folks. I thought that would get a laugh, but okay. Thank you so much.
I got mine, but I don't know if you're gonna be thinking along these lines, but I think this is your correct answer. Even if it's not what you're right, this is your answer.
Of course, he thinks that. Okay, Carmel, let's start with you first. What is the first thing you think Ben would buy?
I said a boat.
Wait, I need to say it out loud, don't I, first?
Oh yeah.
Oops. Sorry.
It's okay. It was not gonna be boat.
Oh, it's not?
No.
What would it be, Ben?
Hot tub. I love both, but hot tub first.
All right.
Mine? What would I?
Yes. What's yours?
I would buy a private jet so I could go places.
Really?
Nice. Ooh, I like that.
Never heard you. Never said that.
I want to go places.
Yeah, but this is the thing you do say often.
What's that?
A house not in LA.
Well, I wouldn't be living in LA anymore. I'd be jet.
Well, she can buy the plane first, so that way she can then go look at houses to buy. Not in LA.
Oh, I like your hair, Rachel. It's cute.
Yeah, it's early today.
I like it.
I'm trying to something new. All right. How does your partner take their tea or coffee? You can answer for one or the other. You can tell them coffee or tea, but for those that don't drink coffee.
Is the question coffee or tea? Still ready?
Oh no, he's still here.
Benjamin. Wi-Fi kicked me out. I had to come back. What's the question?
Ben, how do you take your coffee or your tea?
Extra hot with oat milk, no sugar.
Okay, I did black with oat milk.
Nice.
That works.
That's exactly right. That's right. Good job, Carmel.
Thank
How do you take yours?
I mean, if you brought the coffee back and it wasn't extra hot, he would send you back, but we'll still give you points.
I do oat milk with my coffee too. Yeah.
But how about what else?
Oh.
What temperature do you like?
No coaching.
We'll go
No
for more
coaching.
detail. I'm gonna give her more. What temperature do you like?
Hot.
Okay. Here's what I wrote. And then how do you like your? What about your tea?
I don't want to drink tea.
Exactly. Tea, no thanks. Coffee, oat milk, no sugar, and not that hot. You don't like it that hot, correct?
True.
Like the Ben's trying to convince.
I mean, look, Ben, we know that she doesn't like things that aren't that hot, obviously.
All right. What are the 3 apps that your partner cannot live without? And I'm not talking about food appetizers, Benjamin.
Oh no,
phone.
that's 2 different questions, Rach, but they both work.
That's true too. So what are 3 apps that your partner could not live without?
Okay.
Got it.
Carmel, what are your 3 apps that you couldn't live without?
American Airlines passenger Hugh, Gavin,
Reddit
Hope.
for sure.
Mr. Hugh.
Wait, hold
Gavin,
on.
Hope.
Bowers is there we go. Say it again.
Reddit and my school student app. And
That doesn't count. I don't think that counts, does it?
Yes, it does. There's 3 apps.
For work. If you
3
have
apps.
to log on to it, like you're forced to, that counts.
It's what she's deciding.
He's giving notes on her answers.
I'm just looking for different angles.
Oh, it was TikTok also.
Okay. TikTok, Reddit, and the school app.
Reddit, TikTok, and podcast app.
Okay, you're right.
Okay. Good answers.
That's
Ben,
close.
what are the 3 apps you couldn't live without?
Definitely Instagram, Twitter, and the third app would be probably Video Shop.
Well, close. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Nice.
Okay. 2 out of 3 ain't bad for both of us.
Not bad.
I would have said Zoom.
Zoom, strong point. I could not live without Zoom. That's true. Do we get the point for 2 out of 3 each of us?
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you.
What is the first thing that made you fall in love with your partner?
Oh.
First thing. So many.
Oh, what a sweetie.
Good answer.
And they also know what the first thing they fell in love with each other with. That's kind of neat to say. What do you think the thing Ben first fell in love with you with?
Yeah.
Carmel? That's kind of a neat question.
Wait, did I misunderstand it?
You're gonna have to no. You wrote down the thing that you fell in love with him, but you have to guess what he fell in love with you first.
Oh.
That's the thing you have to guess. That's the other. You got to also think of that.
Wait, so I have to write down what I first fell in love with her about.
Her,
Yeah.
but then she has to guess what that is. So don't write down breasts. That'd be mean.
USO has 2.
I don't know how to answer that. Shit.
But if I go, I'm gonna cross out 2 of the 3 I wrote because I can only choose one. So
Okay, so Carmel, what do you think Ben wrote? What was the first thing do you think he fell in love with?
My charming personality.
didn't even make the list, guys.
That I'm mute and he can talk a lot.
All right, Ben, what'd you write?
I wrote.
So you think you fell in love with your listening first, Carmel? I love it.
I wrote her sarcasm.
Oh,
very, very
and by the way, I'm going to give you a point because I think she said charming personality sarcastically, just a little
She
bit.
did,
I think
actually.
she said that she meant it sarcastically, so I'm going to give you a point on that, Ben.
That's brilliant, Powers. And Ben, what do you think Carmel wrote about what did she fall in love with first?
Say dental hygiene. Dental hygiene.
What did you first fall in love with about me? I don't know. I would think that I was kind to you, nice, kind.
That was part of it, but I went with this one.
Sense of humor. Of course, you're a fucking comedian, Ben.
Of course, of course. He obviously said kind as a joke, so we're gonna give him points too.
One thing we always agree on is blank.
Oh shit.
Open-ended question.
I don't think you could write anything down about that. I guess they should have the same thing written down too, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like this.
No, I'm just
True.
not sure how you spell my opinions.
I before you accepting Gleib.
All right, at the same time, show us at the same time.
Yes!
That's awesome.
Wow. Wow.
Do I get a point for predicting correctly as well?
Please help us.
It was a little long-winded. You're right.
All right,
6
speaking
extra
of
words.
food, this is a question from Bowers. What is each person's job when you make dinner?
Oh.
So when you guys decide to make dinner, what is each person's job?
So Carmel, what's Ben? Carmel, yeah, Carmel's what's Ben's job? Ben, what's Carmel's job?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Ben.
Ben, what do you think? You put Carmel's job. So Carmel, what do you think he put that your job is for dinner?
To cook dinner.
To cook the full dinner. Nice. And then Ben?
What's your job?
My job is to mix the salads and you didn't write that down. And pour the water glass and bring the waters over. And sometimes bring the plates over, mostly just the water. And then the mix.
What did you put, Carmel?
This is so mean. Sorry.
Bowers, it almost happened.
I was going with toss the salad, but okay, good. That's
I intentionally did not phrase it that way. But
Lame.
before we met, Carmel never mixed her salad up, and she says that it brought a lot more enjoyment to your life now.
It did. I would usually throw out half of my salad because it had no dressing, and now I eat all of it.
Yep.
So
Yep.
it's a big deal.
It's called love, folks.
Yeah.
All right, 3 more questions.
But I would probably starve to death if it wasn't for her, so it's a pretty good trade, I think.
For sure.
Who would your partner pick to play them in a movie? So Carmel, who would Ben pick to play him in a movie? And Ben, who would Carmel choose to play her in a movie?
Oh, wow.
I don't know how to spell.
What's her name? Shoot. I don't know if you're gonna answer this like real or funny or what you. Oh man.
Can answer.
You don't know how to spell it though. I don't even know what you mean by that.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, Ben, who would Carmel pick to play her?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I needed to write down who I would want to play myself. I'm sorry. I'm so dumb.
No.
She did it too.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, I just said it wrong. Yeah. Okay, so Ben, who would you?
I'm supposed to write down who I would want to play me in a movie.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
No.
Wait.
You say who you think Carmel thinks would play you in a movie.
Right.
So it's a male actor.
Yes.
Oh,
So who would Carmel cast as you?
And then I'm gonna write down who I think she wants to play herself in a movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, that's what I had done. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. So who plays Carmel? Who plays Ben in a movie?
Who? I need to say it out loud first, right?
Yes.
I would want to be
Yes.
played in a movie by, shit. I don't know.
The answer is you. You'd be so mad if they cast anybody but you. We would hear about it the rest of our lives. They did a movie about me, and I'm not the guy playing me. He would not like it at all.
I was about to say me. It would have to be me. That would be so insulting if it wasn't.
I put a different Ben. I didn't know how to spell it.
Ben Affleck. Oh yeah.
Hey, all right.
That's point.
Thank you.
All
right.
At least you didn't say
And
Steve
Carmel,
Buscemi.
who would
That'd
you
be
want?
sad.
Steve Buscemi. I would want Natalie Portman.
Oh.
That would be a great one. I thought one that you like the personality of the most.
January Jones.
No.
Oh.
Molly Shannon.
Oh.
I don't think unless they
Look at her face. You see her face.
You're gonna fucking die.
Oh my God. Oh no. I said Ben Affleck, and you said Molly Shannon. Oh no.
Respect.
All right, 2 questions left. If your partner
like-
could only take one thing to a deserted island, what would it be?
Molly Shannon. If our partner could bring one thing to a desert island, what would it be?
Yep.
Okay.
What would Carmel bring to a deserted island?
Shit. Okay, got it.
Okay, Carmel, what would you bring to a deserted island?
I would bring food.
And what'd you
I
put?
wrote to a deserted island she would bring dessert or Henry.
Nice.
And Ben, what would you bring?
To a deserted island, I would bring Carmel.
This is your chance. There you go. Nice work.
Cell phone.
Cell phone. Ah.
I
He
thought
had to
that
say
too,
he
Carmel.
had to say Carmel to make up for Molly Shannon, but now he's back even. That's very sweet. Nice work.
All right, last question. You need to bring your artistic skills for this one. Draw the emoji that best represents your partner.
Okay. Not great with emojis. Let me see the ones I've used recently.
No, you got to think of what would Carmel, like draw an emoji that
would most represent
remind you
Carmel.
of Carmel.
Oh, that would remind me of Carmel?
Yeah, the best
Yeah.
represents her, that reminds.
Okay.
No, I'm making it worse. I should stop. I made it really bad. Should I write what it is?
Sure.
You can. I'm just... Okay.
Okay, Carmel, what emoji do you think Ben drew?
One with the hearts in the eyes.
Oh, hard eyes. That's a good one.
That face says otherwise. What do you think, Ben? The peach.
Due to Peach's
Nice.
personality.
That's cute.
And that
Not her
guy.
butt. I
What?
get it. Yeah. Oh.
Ben, what do you think? What emoji do you think she drew?
I mean, I think it no choice but eggplant. I think. Shit.
Fire! Aw.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you very much. I like that.
Carmel, how many emojis do you have to draw before you got to eggplant? 30, 40? How close down the?
Never.
Very cute game, guys. Patrick, let's bring Patrick on.
Oh man.
What were the scores?
So by technicality, they are actually even, but because of how we scored it, Ben is actually 1 point ahead.
Okay, but let's just say technically you guys are even. Well matched, everybody. Yeah. Very cute.
Hey, well, I figures I think Ben wins the game, but he also lost the game a little. So you know.
The Molly Shannon.
I just thought because you love her personality so much, and because sometimes you don't. Let me just explain. You don't see how beautiful and like movie star like you are. You identify, I think, more with Molly Shannon's like sarcastic and like and like self-deprecating personality. But in fact, I tell you all the.
You know, at the end of her when she was drawing that emoji, she said, "This is getting worse. I should stop. This is getting worse. You should stop."
Carmel, thank you so much for joining us
Thank you,
and playing
Carmel.
today.
You are a sweetheart of a person. We love you so much. You're a saint. Thank you for
Love you,
keeping
girl.
Ben alive and feeding him.
She hates doing on-camera stuff, so that was very cool that she did that.
That was awesome.
We love her.
Thank you so much, Carmel.
Aw. People are saying that
She laughed,
Ben was
she
the
laughed,
winner
she
because he
laughed.
got someone like Carmel. So,
True that.
True.
That Carmel?
He is a big winner.
All
You need your
right.
phone, you guys. Addicted.
And Steve's in Holland. Apparently, Carmela's in Stockholm.
Good fucking joke.
That's a great joke.
All right, a couple generals we have. Steph Andrews said, worst airport is LA International by far. Never been to LA other than the airport. Now I don't want to. Oh, I disagree. It's so.
I love LAX. LAX is the best airport in the country.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Love LAX. They got those little pods. You never wait in big lines. LAX is awesome.
And it's a major
Come back,
airport, and I got
Steph.
to a flight one 17 minutes before, and I made the flight. Like, it's fantastic.
Steph, you got to come back.
Like, I mean, it's no Burbank, but it's pretty damn good.
That's true.
Burbank's incredible. You're allowed to like arrive in Burbank like 10 minutes after flight, and they'll swing back and get you.
And then Alexander Breyer said, you sold my dead parakeet to a blind kid. What movie was that off of?
Dumb and Dumber.
That's what it was.
We got no money. We got no jobs. Our pets' heads are falling off.
Pretty bird. All right, we're ready for the game. The game
need to
today.
breathe a little easier.
The game today is Ghost a Song. And these are the unpaid entries I liked. I liked Gus Walsh's Boo, I Did It Again.
Nice.
And then Carl Z. Winslow had All the Soulless Ladies. So if you're in a video front row, all right, who's first? Berman, you're up first.
I got two, then I gotta get going. I have the Who's Boo Are You? Boop 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 boop. Who the fuck are you? And then my last one is Ghoul, you know it's true.
You love Milli Vanilli.
I love it. Front row, Steven. Look, Val.
Yay.
Spook. There it is. Spook. There it is.
And
but
we've got Bohemian Rhapsody.
Nice.
Nice.
Humperdinck got all the singing in the family, huh?
Abby.
I have one that needs no alteration. Smells like Teen Spirit.
Oh.
And then also can't get you out of my head. Call the Exorcist.
Wendy.
I'm dancing on my own because I died.
No.
And I can't get no satisfaction because I don't have a corporeal form.
Saying ghosts don't have clits. That's what you're saying? Okay.
Marissa.
So I have two. The first one is It Wasn't Ghouls. And the second one is I Will Always Haunt You.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Love that one. JP.
All right, I got the Eagles, Hotel Transylvania.
Nice.
And the Go-Go's, We Got the Shriek.
Kira.
Okay, I have Ghouls Out for the Summer.
Oh, I like that one.
And I haunt you to haunt me.
Nice.
Nice.
Anna.
So I have Baby, It's Ghoul Outside. And I'd like to touch myself, but I'm incorporeal.
When I think about you, I break a lamp.
All right, for mine, the first one is by War. It'll be Ghost Rider instead of Low Rider.
Nice.
And the other one is by Guar, and that instead of fuck this place, it's haunt this place.
Nice.
Nice one. Steph.
I have All the Widow Ladies, All the Widow Ladies.
Nice.
And then mine was very close to Abby's, but goes with today's theme. Smells Like Ben's Sex Life.
Oh.
Sorry.
I don't know what that means, but it's funny.
Do I know what the comment that I just saw in the chat from when we were playing that game that Taylor put that said Ben's dump truck of an ass? I don't know what that means. I don't know.
Dumps like a truck. Truck.
I'd like what? Megan.
Fell in love with you.
Move your butt.
First one is Migos, Bad and Bougie. And the second one is Madonna's Materialization Girl.
Nice.
Nice. Very nice.
Greg.
All right. A lot of people did this, but I like Van Halen's version best. Dancing in the Sheets.
That's really good.
And then the Knack, my Dead Sharona.
Birthday girl Tam.
I have My Haunt Will Go On.
Nice.
And Seance You, Seance Me.
Randy.
I just came up with one, Sipping on Gin and Beetlejuice. And then I've got the
Hey, you bunch of boozers.
SPCTRE. I can't even spell it.
Anyone else in our audience have entries that they want to do on camera? All right, so these are the rest of the entries. Cynthia Cresswell changed it up a little bit. Smells Like Teen Spirits.
Nice.
Jack, I'm boo sexy for my sheet.
Boo sexy.
Cynthia, when I come around after I'm dead. Cynthia Garcia Real, Sade's smooth apparition.
Sade, you mean Sade?
Sades? You mean Sades?
Sades, what did I say?
Sade. It's Sade. Not
What did I say?
It's Sade.
It's Sade, not Sade. Not
Oh.
Sade.
Oh. Thank you so much.
Don't
No,
blame her
that's
for
a
that.
well-known. That's a well-known thing. And even
I know the
Bauer
song.
fucked up,
I don't
right?
know.
In context, it is well known, but if you just see it on the street, it's
On the street.
you know, where you see words.
It's true.
Yeah, yeah.
Razor, for you country fans, Craig Morgan's The Father, My Son, and the Holy Shit, a Ghost. I think, let's make sure. That's all of them. All right.
All right. I liked really a lot of those. Okay, so this first time this happened, it fell out of my head, but I know I liked it. So I really liked. Hang on, where'd they go? Oh shoot! Damn it! Can you come back to me, Ben? Who was your favorite?
Yeah, Ben, who's your favorite?
Sure. I loved Ghoul, You Know It's True from Berman. I loved Tam, My Hunt Will Go On. Kira with I Haunt You to Haunt Me. All the Widowed Ladies from Steph. But I got to give it to, I think the best wordplay was Megan with Materialization.
Okay. Taylor, do you have a favorite?
I did not pay attention. My apologies.
I'm back. So I did like Megan's, but I liked her Bad and Bougie. I like that one. I like We Got the Shriek from JP. I like Bohemian Rhapsody from Steve. What was Randy's? What was Randy's second?
The one I was, yeah, the Gin and Beetlejuice is actually my favorite.
Yes, Jen and Beetlejuice. That's one I'm voting for. Jen and Beetlejuice.
Okay.
Rachel.
I loved the Ghoul, You Know It's True, the Bohemian Rhapsody, I'll Always Haunt You. But I'm gonna also give it to Randy's Gin and Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Randy. You're the winner.
And the champion of SDSC.
Nice
Well
work,
done,
dude.
sir.
And the Night
Rachel.
King game today is going to Ghost TV show or movie. Is that what we
Ghost
had?
a TV
examples?
show.
Ghost a TV
Ghost
show.
a TV show.
Gotcha.
Examples of that was whatever I texted earlier, and I'm trying to. I don't.
How about
remember.
how I didn't call your mother and now she's not your mother because I just ditched her.
How I'm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or Bonanza.
Yeah.
Bonanza's good.
Nice.
How I morphed with your mother. Whatever, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Did you guys have any for today's game?
No.
I have.
I have one. I've one. I just have
four.
Ghouls just wanna have fun. What you got, Ben? Bring us home.
That's a good one.
Love it. I feel like that was said on the show, but if it wasn't said on the show today, I love it. Well, I've only got three really that weren't really touched on. I've got I Want to Hold Your Hand, but I'm in another realm.
You have four things that have been touched on, Ben, but go on with your other two game entries.
I've got Despacito. This is how you feel when you're dead like me, yo. And finally, Unchained Melody. Ghosts just love it.
They would hate chains. Oh, that's good. All right. I think we did.
All right,
it.
boys, plug yourselves.
Ooh. At Bowers Comedy. Who we got on origin stories next week, right? Do you remember? I don't remember
We haven't
off the top
booked
of my
one
head.
yet, but the week after is Greg Proops. So
Well, I'll book something for that. Cruise after that. We're gonna have a good time. I'll be back in LA tonight, and I'm in town till I think December 22nd. Except we're going November 20th. We're gonna go to the Bengals. 21st, we're going to the Bengals game in Vegas for my anniversary. So if anybody wants to go to the Bengals game against the Raiders in Vegas, come check it out.
when is that? November what?
21st. It's a Sunday.
I'll
We're
come.
going to see Bill Burr on the 20th, and then we're gonna go to the Bengals Raiders game on Sunday.
In
Yeah.
Vegas on 21st of what month?
November 20th.
Cool.
And then I'll tell you a great story about Chrissy. So, Chrissy and I's anniversary is November 20th, but we're not going to get married. So, when's your first? Is the first time you kiss? First time? Who knows, right? So, my second wedding anniversary to Angela was November 2nd or November 20th. So, Chrissy, I said, "Can I just not remember another date and we just make that our anniversary?" And she said, "Yeah, that's cool."
Chrissy's
That's
a
how cool
goddamn
Chrissy is.
saint.
That's so cool Chrissy is.
That's pretty damn cool.
But I will never forget our anniversary because now it's got several different people attached to it. Anyway, Ben, what you got coming up?
Very nice. You guys, so tomorrow night on the Descent into Madness tour, I am headlining at JR's Comedy Cafe in
We
Valencia.
just got a wave. I don't know if you saw that wave. We got a wave as they walk by. So I don't know if that's a shot or what's going on. But
That guy's coming to my show. It's right near Magic Mountain. If you live anywhere in Southern California, I do hope you come. Much like Steve, I sold out a theater in Valencia right near the venue I'm playing tomorrow night, and all of a sudden I thought, like, I don't know, it seems too big. I'd rather have an incredibly small amount of tickets sold for even the small venue and want to keep it real intimate. So if you want to see me do it over an hour with a crowd that's not that packed, please drive as far as you're willing to Valencia tomorrow night. Might have gotten a worried text from the promoter. I said I shouldn't have moved from that theater. I'd sold 1,000 tickets, and now we're in this 60-seat venue. So if you want to see me in a tiny venue that I just chose stupidly to perform instead of the sold-out theater, I'm going to be letting those people down. Please drive to Valencia, California. Tickets at bengleib.com. And then in November, I'll be in Dallas.
If you come to the show, you get a free orange.
Real quick, guys.
And Phoenix.
Can they hear me? Oh.
I have hair, but yeah, I've got hair.
Help! I'm stuck in this man's head. Help!
And please check out Just Beyond episode 6 if you haven't seen it yet. And my podcast just dropped a brand new episode of Last Week on Earth with the full audio of the debate with Charlie Kirk. If you want to see a man be owned in his own studio for an hour plus, check that out. And it's next Gleib Off Top, 23rd of October. That's it. That's all I got to say.
Very cool. All right. And it's catch up before we get the audience out of here.
Last thing, Jennifer Combs tipped the show and said, "Your hair is beautiful, Rachel. Thank you so much." And lastly, remember that time y'all were making fun of me because I had big ears?
Oh,
Had when you were a kid. Had when you were
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
your ears are fine now. You grew into them.
They think, and I already covered them with this mane, but Dizzy by Nature was the one that started this shit. And so he sent me a picture of him as a kid. And can we just like look at his ears and his teeth, please?
no.
I think we know why he's dizzy.
So Dan.
That is so cute because a kid with ears that big really knows how to identify a kid with even much bigger ears. And he did it. How you outdid that even, Rachel.
Hey, game respects game, Ben. Game respects game.
Exactly right.
All right, video front row, we love you. Please turn off those cameras. And just a reminder that Tuesday's show has been rescheduled to Monday. So please tune in to our show on Monday, this upcoming Monday, the 18th. The 18th is what this Monday is. So have a wonderful weekend. I love you all, and I'll see you on Monday.
Cool. All right, my first show on a computer from an airport. It didn't look too weird to everybody, but I had a good time. We'll see you guys later.
Thank you guys for being with us. What a fun time.
Oh,
we really enjoyed having you. We will see you this coming Monday. And until next time, this has been this time.
Ben, Carmel's who needs those ears. Anyway, what's in your ears?